Kind of started late, but better late than never. But yeah, just gonna be chilling, watching this stream as per usual. I have the link to the actual stream on my pinned comments, and I think I put it in the description as well. So if anyone wants to watch the stream without, my filters and with the actual audio, because I won't have the audio on, just because copyright's a thing, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted right now by anyone, really. But yeah, it's gonna be. I could hear it, but you guys won't be able to hear it if you only watch my streams. So we get 12 courts for the retweets. I don't know if we got to the goal yet, but hopefully we did. We usually do anyway. 70,000 retweets. Hell yeah! What's up, Bam Bam? What be going on? I don't know why my chat isn't showing up on the top right of my thing, but I could see the chat, so I guess it doesn't really matter as long I could see it, and as long you guys could see it as well. But yeah, if you want to watch the live stream, I have it linked in the pinned comments and in the description. And yeah, and most likely you guys are probably watching multiple streams at the same time. How's my day been? My day just started an hour and 30 minutes ago because I live in California and literally it's almost 1:30 a.m. in the morning. But as far as like recently, I've you know been good, nice, and there's your comment showing up on the top right. But yeah, I've been fine. Thank you for asking. How you been? What's up, Al? What's up, Al? Al Asmine. It's a cool name. This is the first time I've seen you here. Uh, you like it when people say your name with emotion? Yeah, of course. Bam Bam. Of course. I got you, fam. I don't know what the numbers mean, but Bam Bam just invokes emotion. I can't read it without emotion. I mean, imagine somebody just like monotone as fuck. It's like, hey, Bam Bam. Like, boy, no, you gotta say Bam Bam. You gotta go in. You gotta go in balls deep. Nothing but the nuts hanging out. But yeah, we get 12 quarts, which is expected, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna roll because everyone's saying that Ashia Doman or fucking what's his name, CASTER Limbo is gonna come out. He's an alter ego apparently, based on like the trailers and whatnot. Not the recent trailers, but he's been kind of revealed since the beginning. But yeah, you usually lurk. No, I smell you, dude. You don't have to talk. Oh, what's up, Serena? You're here. You're actually here for once in your fucking life, mate. Did I make it to the stream on time? It's starting in 3 minutes, and I'm assuming you're watching me either on your phone or your computer, and then you have the actual stream playing somewhere else, because you won't be able to hear anything, because copyright's a thing. I'm sure you understand. I've talked to you about this before, probably. I don't know. But yeah, there's gonna be no audio from the stream. The stream's gonna look jacked up, because yeah, don't want it to get taken down. Fuck that. I wonder if... Oh yeah, dude, I was gonna say that, Jeremy. I want Albino Seme to come out. I want him to come out. Is he gonna come out in this event? Probably not. Because if the way it's gonna work, obviously there's gonna be a free 4-star if it's a Christmas event, assuming. If it's a Christmas event, you're gonna get a free 4-star Santa servant or Christmas servant, which is clearly not gonna be Ashia Doman. And then the 5-star, if everyone's correct, will be Ashia Doman himself. I don't see them releasing more than one 5-star for a Christmas event. I mean, last event, literally a couple weeks ago, they gave us 2 5-stars and 1 banner. So I guess we'll never know. But yeah, I do want to see Albino Seme in the game, bro. First time I have time to come to a stream this soon. Thank you, Ghoul. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. I can't guarantee you're going to find any entertainment out of me. But if you do, then thank you for sticking around for your boy. Because yeah, most of the sound, or pretty much all the sound, is going to come from my reactions. Because again, no audio from the actual stream. You're going to have to click the link in the description or in the pinned comment for that one. But yeah. How about you, Serena? How have you been? You can't text me, but you could come to streams. I see you. I see you. Oh, okay. Already starting? It's 1:30. Oh, it's close. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, I guess their OBS fucked up or something, and they took out the graphic. All right, that's cool. What's up, James Rocket? What be going on, man? What be going on? How has everyone's roles been lately with NA? I presume most of you guys are NA players. If you're a JP player too, then let me know how you guys been doing. But yeah, you guys gonna be rolling for Lostbelt, not 5. Holy shit, Lostbelt 3 Part 2. It should be coming out tomorrow, kind of. Yeah, so yeah, I assume so. Everyone's waiting for him because he's like OP as fuck, very good. You really only need him at NP1 unless you really want to get that maximum amount of damage. King Protea next year, yeah. No problem. King Protea's coming out February or March? I want to say March. So you got quite a bit of way to go, but if you save from here till now, you're gonna maximize your chances for sure. So good luck to you, my guy. Probably have 300 courts to work with. Ooh, dang, dude. Jeremy going in, balls deep. It's been 6 months and wastes more than 600 plus courts. No USSR. Hey, man, it'd be like that. I don't know what to tell you. That happens to all of us. So I guess welcome to the club. Hoping to roll for Benny. Oh, hell yeah. Benny Enma is a good servant. Very good. Very fun to use. Nice utility. Does a lot of damage depending on the enemies you're facing. But yeah. Oh, they're going to show the opening, which I'm actually gonna censor it because copyright is a thing, and I don't. So they're playing the opening right now. I can see it. You guys can't see it. I don't know if I would get in trouble, but I'm not taking that chance. So yeah, when this opening is done and over with, I'm gonna put the stream back up just so you guys can see what I'm seeing for the most part. Haven't had an SSR in 7 months. Whew. Anthony, bro. Anthony, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you already have a good selection of servants to play around with, because 7 months with no SSR, new SSR at least, I would probably go insane. Been good, man. Got Aresh, Enkidu, Ishtar, and Anastasia. Whew! Whew! Nice, dude. Nice. You're more hyped for Old Man Lee in New Year's? Hey, man. He is coming out. He should come out around like January 7th or something. It should be a week after Betty Anma, so be patient, my guy. He's around the corner. You did 2 multis and an Ishtar banner and got her. I don't know if she's good. Why did you roll for her if you didn't want her? That's my question to you. Bam bam. Isn't it obvious that the new servant will be Muramasa? My penis has a bigger chance of being the new servant than Muramasa right now. Like my literal penis, it could become an heroic spirit sooner than Muramasa. So let's not even put that into the universe. I managed to pull everyone from the first banner Lostbelt 3 pretty early. That's good, especially if that's who you wanted. Okay, they're playing more music and showing a lot of stuff that I'm scared to show, but I'll show it for like 2 seconds there. You're showing Mashi dancing and shit, but yeah, don't want to get in trouble. So I'll wait till they're done showing all this good stuff. It's good, beautiful stuff. My teams are golden. Kind of just rely on Merlin and Ozzy as my main source of power. Hey, man. Merlin and Ozzy, that's a pretty powerful team right there, my dude. My dude. What's up, Travis? Nothing's up. Just chilling with y'all. Trying to watch this stream as soon as they're done showing. Okay, there's a lot of music going on. Good thing I muted the stream, because I would get copyrighted within 2 seconds. So right now they're showing, I presume they're releasing some kind of album or something with a list of songs. But yeah, on sale this Wednesday. So if you guys want to buy that album, go right ahead. And I'm new, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, damn. Because she's one of my favorite waifus. Oh, okay. I thought, for some reason, I got the impression that you didn't know anything about her for some reason. You were like, I don't know if she's good. But yeah, to give you my personal take on Ishtar Archer is that she is a good archer. I think right now in JP, she is one of the best archers, AoE archers in the game. So you actually lucked out by getting a pretty good archer. I mean, we're talking about she hits hard. She has a built-in invincibility, so she has good survivability. 50% battery, which is always good on a servant. So that AX jacket, though, shouldn't you be doing homework? You fat ass. Shouldn't you be doing homework? You should probably go do your homework. So you could come to my stream, but you can't watch Attack on Titan with us. I understand. You prefer just one-on-one with me. You fuck everyone else. Fuck Ezra, fuck Stephanie, fuck Isaac. I just name dropped a bunch of people that most of you guys don't know, but it'd be like that. Oh, you're on break. Oh, sure. I'm done with my test. Nice, dude. Hopefully you passed. Hopefully you got an A. I actually helped a friend with her test the other day or other night, and she got a high B. So I'm not saying I helped her cheat. I just said I helped her out with studying. So don't take my words out of context, bitch. Okay, anyway. If you guys could do something for me real quick, this is tradition. If you're new to the stream, which some of you are, as you said, just copy and paste this, and we should be good. If you could copy and paste this for me, then I would appreciate you forever. I would literally be in your debt. Like literally, like if you come up to me and ask me for money, I won't send you money, but I'll wish you good luck. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So if you guys could copy and paste that, hashtag Ashley has a fat ass, I will forever be in your debt, dude. So if you could, just copy and paste that, send it over to the chat, then we will be in good spirits. Managed to get a better job now. That's good. You work closing? All right. If that's how, if you like working closing, then good for you. Oh, I see. I see. We usually post in the mornings where you live. I understand. Thank you, Anthony. You're fast. Very fast. Okay. Glad I'm streaming. Hey, man. I have to stream, bro, because they might drop some lit news. Because the one time I didn't stream, like last year, almost been a year, was when they actually, was it this year? I don't remember now. They reanimated Jack, which, fuck. Damn it. I wish I was streaming when they did that. Yeah, can you guys please, if you guys can, scroll up and copy and paste hashtag Ashley has a fat ass. Anthony did it, but if everyone else could do it, at least 5 people. I'm not asking for every single person to do it. At least 5 people. If you could get that, yes, thank you, Ruben. You are beautiful, Ruben LT. You are lit nasty. Usually when I read LT or say LT or hear it, I think about Little Tokyo because I live right by it. Well, not even right by it, but I'm not gonna give you guys my fucking address, mate. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for Ashley has a fat ass. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. She does have a fat ass, so go follow her on Instagram at Storm the Kingdom. Anyway, I thought I was. Oh yeah, you thought you were safe now. Yeah, fuck you. Ooh, you got an internship next week, Jeremy. Good. It's great. It's gonna affect your Christmas farming. Hey man, listen. Doing your internship and progressing through life, through real life stuff is more important than farming an FGO. Let's just say it how it is. I mean, some people might disagree, but anyway, idiots in my hometown won't wear a mask, making my job more risky. I'm surprised. Does your workplace not require people to wear masks when they're coming in? Like, I don't know where you work. You don't have to tell me. Like, if you, for example, if you work at a fast food place, I know at least where I live, like you're pretty much required in order to enter a restaurant. Back when restaurants were kind of open, you had to wear a mask, otherwise they wouldn't serve you. So that's very interesting. Oh, you work at a motel? Ooh, yeah. I don't know how their rules work. Thank you guys for that. Ashley has a fat ass. Again, I appreciate it. I'm still not November. No thanks. Damn, dude. Damn. I see. I appreciate the hustle. I mean, it's December 2nd where I live right now, so I assume the rest of the world is caught up to December. So, no not November is over and done with. You could unleash. I mean, let's be honest. None of us passed. I failed within the first hour, within the first minute. Let's just say it how it is. November 1st. That night, I was just like, or that morning, I was just like, nah, dude, I gotta do it. No, not never. Oh, I see. You're celibate, or maybe you have some kind of physiological, damage to your balls or something. I don't know. That's a personal issue. I'm not gonna pry that information out of you because that's none of my business, and I don't want to bring up negative stuff that's happened to you. Because yeah, I used to work fast food and customers wouldn't wear a mask. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know where you live, what country or whatever, but at least here in the United States, there's a lot of people that just don't give a fuck. Like, there's a lot of people that either don't take the virus seriously, or they don't believe it's a thing. They think it's some kind of hoax, which I think it's the dumbest thing in the universe. Like, if literally the whole globe is experiencing this, it's not a hoax. There's no fucking way. There's no way. But yeah, there's a lot of dumbasses out there, people that are ill-informed or just stubborn. Because there are people like, oh, Jesus Christ, that was loud. Thank you, PigX1300 for subscribing. I think I saw you in the chat, actually. So if you're here, thank you. I actually don't eat pork, so you could hang out here. Well, I actually eat bacon and barbecue, but other than that, I don't really eat pork, so you'll be safe in my chat for the most part, unless I get really hungry and I decide, you know what, I'm gonna slaughter you, bitch, and eat your ass. So yeah, there you go. I forgot what I was talking about. I think something about COVID-19. But yeah, that really threw me out for a loop. What the fuck is this biggest, dickest the alter ego. What the fuck? Ah, Noble Phantasm, no, not November. So, yeah. So I'm assuming. I mean, defense up plus healing for the whole team. I feel like there would also be a debuff that would come with that. Like all your male servants, basically anyone that has a penis, would get debuffed in some way. Maybe less attack or something. I don't know. Too many fat will make you dumb and senile. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, who the fuck started No Nut November? Probably somebody that is either very religious or actually that's a good question. I don't know. I was trying to make like educated guesses, but I really can't. I assume it's just some dumb trend that people started on social media and then everyone just hopped on that bandwagon. What if Batman replaced good? Well, the real question is Batman even like he's obviously a strong ass motherfucker, resourceful, rich, etc. But does he have, you know, suffice magical circuits? Does he have a good amount of mana to sustain summoning a servant? So, assuming he doesn't, he would actually be a worse off person to have rather than go down. Now, assuming that he does have decent mana, then we're talking right now. Like we're talking about somebody who could fight, somebody who could strategize, somebody who has the resources, the weaponry. Granted, against most servants, he'd still probably get bodied. Even against a lot of masters, he'd actually get bodied because they're magical as fuck. But hey, if you give him enough prep time, it's game over. Yeah, Batman would prep. That's like, you might as well just give up. Who's your favorite servant in the current Lostbelt? EN. Mine's is Qin Lang Yu. The current Lostbelt 3. I want to say it's between. Well, Concert Yu is technically not servant yet during the Lostbelt, but it's between her and Emperor Qin. He's just very cool. I like him. I like him a lot. He reminds me of my King Gilgamesh, of course, because he's also of royalty, so it makes sense that the two are similar. And they're showing, just to show you guys what I'm seeing, if you guys are not watching the actual stream, they're just showing a bunch of music videos with playing music in the background. I'm not going to show it because, again, copyright's a bitch. I'm not trying to get in trouble. So, Batman without prep, not real. No, I smell you, dude. I smell you. But yeah, since I sped red or sped run Kingdom, I just had to roll for QA. So, yeah, man, you gotta roll it. You gotta roll for him. What if Clark Kent Superman replaced Goodell? I mean, yeah, I feel like he'd be better off than Batman, like with or without good mana. Obviously, without mana, he's not gonna be able to summon servants, which is a big thing. But I think he would get kind of far, but at the same time, a lot of servants, most of the servants, I'd say, rely on like their noble phantasms, aka some kind of magical ability, so to speak. And despite of how bulky, how strong, how defensively adept and offensively adept Superman is, I feel like he's still, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, if you are a fan of the comics and whatnot, I feel like he's still susceptible to being damaged through magic and all that good stuff. So even though he could take a punch, can he take, like, let's say, Enuma Elish to the face? I don't know if that's even a possibility. I feel like certain noble phantasms could bypass his defenses as well. Like noble phantasms that ignore defense or pierce or attack the mind rather than the body. I feel like he'd be fucked, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I thought he could be, because his main weakness that everyone knows about is kryptonite. So right away you might be thinking, well, in the world of fate, there shouldn't be any kryptonite, so he would get bodied. That's not necessarily true. I feel like if Gilgamesh and Superman fought, like, this is not even me being a fanboy, I feel like Gilgamesh would whoop his ass. Because he does have a lot of noble phantasms that ignore defense and whatnot, so he'd just get fucking destroyed. Granted, if Superman just fucking, used his laser eyes and fried Gilgamesh's brain, then hey, he's kind of fucked. But I mean, I feel like Superman would just see him and be like, "Oh, it's just a lowly human." I mean, he wouldn't think that, but I mean, he would kind of think that, right? He would underestimate him, and then Gilgamesh would be like, "Yo, boom," and then destroyed. Easy, easy. Yeah, and he could A his ass, but I feel like he doesn't even need A. At least in my opinion, he wouldn't need it. Gilgamesh is the Batman of Fate? I don't know about that. I mean, he has a lot of resources. That's about the only similarity they have. They have a lot of resources and a lot of And they're rich, I guess. That's another similarity. But in terms of personality and like what they do with the resources, it's totally fucking different. Totally different characters. If Dick Grayson, Nightwing, was a master, what would be his ideal servant? Probably some kind of assassin, I would say. I feel like it's the same thing could be said with like Batman and whatnot. Some kind of assassin or tactician. I'm not sure. If Gil is Batman, then is Enkidu Robin? I see. I wouldn't say that because Enkidu is supposed to be his equal, not his little bitch boy wearing underwear and a cape. Like, no, that's not how that works. Enkidu is his equal. So whoever Batman is equal is, then that's who Enkidu is. Yeah, I would say Kiritsugu is more like Batman. Very similar. Like against, like on paper, Kiritsugu against most of the masters in Fate Zero at least, like or almost all the masters except for like Ryunosuke, I guess. If I'm or I guess Waver as well. On paper, like he wouldn't stand a chance, but because he's so resourceful and he could think outside of the box, that's what makes him dangerous. That and Batman does not kill. Yeah, Batman doesn't kill. Gilgamesh would kill anybody that would disrespect him. Who would Archer Emiya be? Well, okay, if we're going off the whole basis that Gilgamesh is Batman, who's somebody that Batman really hates? Well, there's a lot of people actually, I guess. But I mean, I wouldn't call Joker fucking Emiya at all. Like that wouldn't work. You got Arturia, nice, dude. Congratulations on getting Arturia. Huh? By the way, this is taking a long time. They're still showing fucking music. Or like playing music while showing like the album cover. Like this is unprecedented. This is really long. Like my penis, not really. My penis is of average size. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'll measure it when I get to it. I'll never measure it. I'll be honest, just in case because I don't want my self-esteem to plummet. But you know what? We're not even gonna go there. Anyway, Kitasugi did fight Kide in Batman's Lair. They did in his garage, so to speak. How soft is John? I mean, her titties are pretty big. They're like, what, a C? Maybe bordering into a D? I'd say pretty fucking soft, my guy. If we're talking about personality-wise, she's still pretty soft. I mean, she's a tough girl, but definitely has a soft side to her, right? Would Fate Strange Fake Ishtar be... Yes! Actually, that's a good one. Yeah, I would say Ishtar for sure from Fate Strange Fake would definitely be the Joker-type character. Why are we comparing DC characters to Fate characters? Where did that come from? That reminds me of that John and Doomslayer video. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I should, but yeah. Was Gil weakened in Fate Stay Night? If he is a servant in Fate Zero, so I feel like he was a bit stronger. You know, a lot of people say he was because he was technically reincarnated post Fate Zero, so he had like a more human body while still keeping his noble phantasms and whatnot. So I feel like, yeah, in a way he was, I guess, weakened or nerfed, however you want to word it. Elizabeth Extra as Harley Quinn. That's I guess so. Again, we're starting to get into territories about DC that I don't exactly know. Oh wow, they're showing Ozymandias' new watch. I would get it, but those watches, I don't know how if you guys realize how much these watches are. They're like 5 million fucking dollars. Not that much, but it's a lot. But yeah, if you want an Aussie watch, you got an Aussie watch. I think Gilgamesh has a watch as well. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. I smell it. Ew. Who wins Akia Tono from Tsukihime? Oh, they're showing a trailer, by the way, for Camelot. Again, I'll show a little bit of it, but again, copyright's a thing. As soon as they start showing some legit shit, I will stop showing it. I know I already have it, the opacity down and whatnot. Again, if you want to watch the stream for yourself, link is in the description and in the pinned comment, so you could go check that out. Yeah, CCC Gilgamesh is busted as fuck. Like, it just simple Google search will show you how fucking busted he is. You think Moon Cancer? Or did you mean Moon Cancer is coming? I don't think so because Ashidomon, fucking Domo, what the fuck, is supposed to be an alter ego, as far as we know. Either alter ego or Caster, but they already showed that he's an alter ego, so most likely alter ego. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna show the trailer, but I pretty much showed the entire fucking thing, mate. I can't wait to watch it. Oh, they're gonna show all the trailers. Okay, let me just like not show it because copyright. Yeah. Batman is either assassin or alter ego. I'd say assassin for sure. I feel like we talked about this in the last stream. I feel like we did. But yeah, I mean, clearly he would either be an assassin or Avenger, because then isn't his whole thing like, protecting Gotham in the name of like justice and shit? Because after his, spoiler alert, I mean, it's not really spoiler. His mom and dad gets fucking murdered. That fucking sets him on a path of fucking shit up. Assassin that doesn't kill. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing. Archer Blades, nice to see you, my guy. How you be doing? How you be doing, my guy? Hopefully Okida treated you well. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me right now so you could get that joke. But yeah. So again, they're showing a bunch of Camelot trailers. I feel like this entire stream is just gonna be a bunch of trailers, and then at the last 10 minutes they're actually gonna show shit with the fucking event. But yeah, I really want to watch the movie, but if it's on theaters again, which it most likely is, it's a fucking Fate movie, we're fucked. We are fucked. Because California closed theaters, and yeah, fuck. Ah, man. Predictions on new servants? I mean, easy one is Ashia Doman, a 5-star alter ego. Abeno Seme, that's somebody I'm hoping for. Somebody brought this up earlier, but Abeno Seme is definitely somebody I'm hoping for. I don't know if they will, because you gotta think about it. If assuming this new, because it's supposed to be Lostbelt 5.5, so it takes place between 5 and 6, obviously, clearly. But if we assume it's some kind of Christmas event as well, then obviously we're going to get a free 4-star servant, because of course it's a Christmas event. We usually get free 4-star servants. And then we get a gacha with at least one 5-star SSR that's new to the game. So clearly fucking Ashia Doman would be the, easy choice, the obvious choice. I don't see them, again, just take my words with a grain of salt. I don't see them releasing both Abe no Seme and Doman in the same banner, nor do I see either of them being the free 4-star. But hey, never say never. Fucking the last banner that we just had 2 5-star servants, no 4-stars, no nothing. It's 2 5-stars, 2 brand new 5-stars. So definitely possible. But if we're gonna go by the pattern of past Christmas events, assuming this is a Christmas event, then I'm thinking just 1 5-star and then maybe a couple of 4-stars from the past rated up as well. So there you go. What time is it at your place? It's almost 2 a.m. So yeah, I do want a true Sasuke Kojiro as well. That would be great. By the way, if anybody doesn't know who Abeno Seme is, he's basically like the arch nemesis of Ashia Doman. And if you don't know who Ashia Doman is at this point, he was in Epic Remnant 3. He's been in the Lostbelts recently. Well, not recently, but throughout. But yeah, he's been kind of a thorn on our fucking foot, not gonna lie. He's been kind of a dick. But yeah, that's why people think Abeno Seme might be a thing, just because him and Doman, duke it out. They duke it out hardcore. If I remember correctly, Abeno Seme is kind of like the Japanese Merlin. Like when you look at how people. Oh, somebody just fucking said that too. That's kind of funny. People call him the Japanese Merlin because they're very similar in what they do in legend and fucking history and whatnot. Servants from Strange Fate were to be released. Would Heracles Alcides be an archer or avenger? Well, we know in the story that he starts off as an archer, kind of, but then his Saint Graph gets kind of manipulated, so he becomes an avenger. So I feel like if it's Alcides, he would be an avenger. If it's Heracles, he would be an archer. But I'd say most likely an avenger. If it's the exact same servant from Strange Fate, I see most likely. By the way, these trailers are lit. You guys should watch the actual thing. What's your favorite 3-star servant? Mine is Kid Gil. I mean, same, I guess. I mean, by default, it would be Kid Gil. Like, it's like, if you ask me who my favorite 5-star servant, it's Archer Gilgamesh, clearly. If you ask who my favorite 4-star servant, it's Caster Gilgamesh, of course. Favorite 3-star, I mean, you can only guess, it's clearly Gilgamesh. But if I'm going to say besides Gilgamesh, I would say favorite 3-star, probably Yushi Wakamaru. She's really cool. She needs reanimation. I like her personality. Her voice is nice. She's very strong for a 3-star. So I'd say definitely her. Let me think about that. Yeah, I would say 90% sure her. Hell yeah, man. Mine's either Medea or Ushi. Yeah, Medea's up there too. She's definitely in top 5 because she's so useful. I really liked her character in Unlimited Blade Works and just in Stay Night in general. Like her backstory and all that. Of course, of course. What about a servant that changes class based on what ascension they are in? I feel like they will do that at some point. Either do that or have like a skill. Because we already have skills that are sort of like that. Like, for example, Kama's out in NA right now. But she has a skill that allows her to do extra damage against alter egos. I think that's what she does. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, which as an assassin, that's pretty good. So if you're facing an alter ego, usually alter egos are strong against you. Now you can make it so you're strong against them. So I could definitely see them doing stuff with that fucks with classes, whether it's based on ascension or skills or even noble phantasm. Definitely possible. Will Musashi return? Of course. She's one of the key characters, one of the home dogs. Like, I don't see why not. Yeah, she did sacrifice herself, but let's be honest. Mine's a hentai-haired guy, Kotaro Fuma. I think that's who you're talking about. I mean, he's a good servant too. He died off screen in Babylonia. If you don't know that, then spoiler. But yeah, what's up, Jonathan Franklin? What's up, my boy? Your like meme from FGO. What I don't know what that means. Oh, you fucking retracted your message. I smell you, dude. I already read it, so it's too late, my guy. um, but yeah. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, everybody that's watching? Yo, if you're watching the stream, hit that like button. By the way, again, I don't know why they. Oh, okay. We're getting 12 quarts, 70K retweets. I mean, that's obvious. We already know. But they haven't shown anything that I'm willing to show. So far, they showed a bunch of trailers, showed a bunch of music, played a bunch of music. That's why I didn't want to show it to you guys, because copyright's a bitch. Don't want to deal with that. Again, if you want to watch the stream unencumbered, unedited, unlicensed, and all that shit, go fuck. Well, not even unlicensed. I don't know why I said that. But link is in the description and pinned comment. I want Proto Merlin too. I don't think she's coming out though. Not in this stream, at least. I mean, maybe. We don't know. I could see Proto Merlin either coming out next year anniversary, or when Lostbelt 6 comes out, because Lostbelt 6 kit takes place in Camelot again. And of course, Merlin is, his whole entire legend, or I guess her now, Proto Merlin's entire legend is in Camelot, so it would make sense. Every time they drop alive, I get scared. I get kind of scared too. Not gonna lie. Well, I could see both Caster Arteria and Proto Merlin. Who's to say they would both not show up in Camelot? Not saying Caster Arteria would get another raid up. I don't think she would, because she is a anniversary servant. I think if anything, Proto Merlin and her could show up together in the story, but then Proto Merlin's the one that's gonna be in the banner, not Caster Arteria. Travis, maybe, I actually don't know. It might be the case. I don't know. Somebody fact check the homie. Watch her be just a worse Merlin like an arcade. Hey man, listen. She looks nice. She looks nice. That's the only reason I'm gonna roll for her. Like, she could suck ass for all I care. She looks great. So I'm down. I am down. Yeah, she is arcade exclusive, but I mean, Da Vinci was arcade exclusive. We got her last year. So yeah, there are a lot of arcade exclusives like Sita, a lot of the Christmas servants, etc. But there's no rule saying that they will never show up in the main game. I mean, again, Da Vinci showed up, so the everything is up in the air. Everything is open. So I don't see why not Pearl Merlin coming out eventually, along with Sita and all them. But yeah, man, yeah. Or watch her turn all command cards into Buster. That would be interesting. That definitely help a lot with doing massive damage. Team her up with normal Merlin. Have your main damager, either a berserker or somebody that does extra damage against whoever you're fighting. Make sure they crit, and it's gonna be game over. It's gonna be game over as fuck. I hate Nero Claudius. Yo, dude. Yo, whoa, dude. We don't use that language around here. We don't say hate. Although I am curious right now, why do you hate Nero? I mean, most people, I'd say 80% of the fan base, maybe even 90%, loves Nero. So I gotta know, Yuri. What's going on? What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong with the home dog? She's a good girl. She a good girl, fam. I mean, in Legend, he's an asshole. But yeah. Finally. Okay, by the way, guys, again, you guys can't hear what I'm hearing because copyright. So if you do want to watch it, even if you don't understand Japanese, I don't know why would you want to, I guess, for whatever. But link is in the description, so there you go. I could hear it, but you guys can't. So again, link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And hit that like button while you're at it. Yeah. You gotta let us know why you don't like. You can't just drop, I hate insert name here, and just end it off there. You gotta explain why. You gotta put all your shits on the table. You know, when you take a shit, you usually take a shit in a toilet. Sometimes if you're camping, you take a shit behind a tree or something or in a bush. But in this case, I'm asking you to take a shit on the toilet because we got to see what we're working with, and then we'll judge you afterwards. Like, okay, you hate Narrow. I have servants I hate as well. Everyone has servants they hate. But what's your reasoning, guy? We gotta know. We gotta know the scoop. If Arturia and Gil had a kid, I'd imagine it would be Narrow. Yeah, Nero and Gil actually have very similar personalities. They're both very arrogant. Obviously Gil is a lot more arrogant, but yeah, I could definitely see Nero being like kind of like their daughter son type motherfucker. The pinned link goes directly to the chat. Oh, it does? Why does it do that? Oh, excuse me. I feel like I might have linked you guys the wrong shit. Let me go. I'm pretty sure I made it so it was the stream, but if I'm forgive me if I'm wrong. Let me go. Here, I'll pin that one now. That should be it now. If it's not, then yeah, I guess that's a GG. You would have to Google it. I'm not sure. Uh, that's definitely a GG. It's probably on Twitter somewhere, so it's not that hard to find. Let's be honest. BRB, gotta get that login reward real quick. I smell you, dude. 12 quartz. What's up, Danger? I want Tomo Avicii. Hey, man, she's gonna come out. I'm thinking next year. That's what I'm thinking. Sometime next year. I don't think tonight, obviously. Well, maybe shit. We never know, right? They could drop some good shit. But Ashia Doman, I think, is like the easy, like 90% sure. Everyone is 90% sure that it's gonna be him, right? So I would love to see Gilgamesh try to be a father to Mordred. That would not work at all. Mordred would hate him. he would find her amusing, but she would not find him amusing. She would be angry all the fucking time. She would try fighting him. But to be honest, say it how it is. If each gets released, my quote again. Hey, man. I'll say this. I probably won't roll for her when she comes out, but if she has any of her Lostbelt outfits, I probably will roll for her. And to be honest, I really like her outfits. They look very nice. Very, very nice. Emiya is the mom. To be honest, he's my dad, if we're going to be honest, for 2 seconds right now. Who would you want as a new Santa servant? I want Santa Donzo. To be fair, we already have 2 Santa servants that are already designed and already canon to the FGO world. Granted, they're arcade exclusive, so take that with a grain of salt. And 2, I don't know their classes on the top of my head. I think Santa Suzuka, who just came out in arcade, is a Lancer. And then there's Santa Helena. I don't remember her class on the top of my head. In fact, she could be the Lancer, I'm not sure. But yeah, so those 2 are definitely... If we're going to get a new Christmas event, it's probably going to be one of those 2. It's probably not going to be a Santa Donzo, unfortunately for you. So you probably got to wait a good 2 years or something for them to release a new Santa servant. TBH, my guy. She's a writer. Okay, I smell you. Yeah, Muramasa, I'm not down. I'm not down. Not tonight. Not tonight. Suzuka Lancer and Helena Rider. There you go. I kind of do want Helena Rider, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Out of the two though. I mean, either way, I would be pretty happy actually. I do like Suzuka as well. Suzuka looks nice. Helena looks cool as well. But since Elena came out last year for Arcade, she's probably the one more likely to come out of the two. How's it going? It's going fine, dude. I feel good. I had a nice long nap today, or earlier. Actually yesterday already. Ate a bunch of good food. Got some tea. Drank some tea before the stream. Feeling nice. It's nice and cold. Keeping myself warm. I feel good. You choose Helena? Yeah, I would actually like it because technically we've had an event like this where we get to choose which 4-star we want with Mecha Battery, because I mean both Mecha Batteries have the same skills, same Noble Phantasm, same stats, same class and everything, but you could bring them both at the same time. Usually you can't bring duplicate servants, but they're treated as if they're separate servants. So I would like it if eventually there's going to be an event where there's two totally different 4-star, free 4-stars that we have to choose right then and there. And and of course the following year you could choose the other one that you didn't pick. I think they should do more events like that where there's like multiple free servants to choose from, and then next year you could just get the other one that you didn't pick initially. So minus points for Gyaru. I'll be honest, Jonathan Franklin, I'm with you actually. So Gyaru, I feel like that's that genre, or I guess that persona. I'm not sure the right word, but I find myself finding what's the right word to use for this? 'Cause I think my girlfriend's watching right now. Let's just say that I'm cool with it. Let's just say that I'm cool with Gyaru. I'll say that. I think that's a plus. Not even a minus for me. I think that's a plus. Wait, what? I cry watching FGO. I don't know why, but it did. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, fam. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you cried, then go get some tissue papers and wipe that shit, dude. I don't know. Why are they showing Gwen and Sherlock? Can somebody explain it to me? All lollies must be purged. Okay, this is when we don't agree. I don't think they should be purged. Some of them should be purged. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are kind of assholes. Some of them are kind of dicks. Let's just say it how it is. I won't say who, just in case I offend somebody. But I think for the most part, lollies, and I guess showed us too. Let's go be inclusive in this bitch. I think they all deserve head pats, some candy, and maybe a hug, depending on the servant. Like Abigail definitely deserves a hug. I feel like she's been through a lot. So I wouldn't say they all need to be purged, my guy. It's kind of it's taking it too far. It's taking it too far. Let's not say that. Am I rolling for Domon? Depends. Purge the Shodas as well. Damn, dude, you're just not Kid Gil. Kid Gil will not fly with that. He would be like, "Oh, you're gonna try to purge me? Okay, I smell you." Then he's gonna gate a babble on your ass, and then you're just fucked. Yeah, Abigail deserves pancakes. Let's say it how it is. All the cats in the world, all the pancakes. Serena, are you still watching, by the way? I don't know if you're here. You haven't been talking in the chat at all. You were here earlier, but now you're not talking. But yeah, head pat all the children, man. All of them. Jack should be a cool guy that wears a coat, but the designer chooses lolly. Whoa, Ruben or Rubin. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name because usually Ruben is a single B. You got double B going on, but that's besides the point. Funny you should say that because if you go, it's not exactly what you wanted. I'll just be straight up. But in Strange Fate, Jack the Ripper is there as well, and he isn't a lolly. So go check that out if you want a non-lolly Jack the Ripper. There you go. Spoiler alert. It'd be like that though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now as for Jack the Ripper herself, the little girl we all know and love, I usually keep her in her first ascension because her other ascensions are very revealing, very disturbing to say the least, uncomfortable. And I would prefer her to just keep her cloak on because she actually looks pretty badass with the cloak. Without the cloak, she just looks wrong. So if you have Jack the Ripper, keep her cloak on. If you don't keep her cloak on, suck my ass. How's Imaginary Scramble for you? I liked the event actually. I thought it was pretty fun. It was very time consuming. Not gonna lie, just having to click and like unlock all the areas, all the squares and shit. But I liked it. It was a decent challenge when you get towards the end when you fight all the foreigners. The challenge quest itself, post story, was actually that was actually a little bit difficult. Not gonna lie. But Musashi Berserker again, Musashi Berserker double cast Arturia. Like if you're not rolling for caster or not cast Arturia, you probably should 2 years from now. But if you're not rolling for Musashi Berserker next year, you're out of your fucking mind. Now, granted, if you're not rolling for her, but you're rolling for Spaces Char, who's arguably a better NP looper than Musashi Berserker, then more power to you. But if you're not rolling for either of the two next year, you're fucking insane. You're setting yourself up for failure because the following year, when Caster Arturia comes out, you're gonna want to have either Spaces Char or Musashi Berserker, or both of them. You could get both of them. I'll look at fucking Gwen's outfits. This fucking outfits, mate. I ain't rolling for her next year because I want Merlin and Scotty. Hey, man. I don't know, man. You probably should. Just saying, I would recommend it. I would recommend it. For sure. I just saying. I am just saying. Did you beat all the enemies? Yeah, of course. Of course I beat all the enemies. I always 100% the event. I don't always buy out the shop, but I always beat all the quests that's available to defeat in the event itself. I'm rolling for Kama and Spaces Star next year. Yeah, dude, Kama? Oh, Kama's so good. You want a good single target assassin. You want somebody who's going to work well with your Skadi, assuming you have Skadi. You want somebody who can handle challenge quests like nobody's business. You want an assassin that could stand toe-to-toe with even alter egos who's supposed to be powerful against assassins. Then we're talking about Kama. If you're not going for Kama next year and you need a good assassin like that, you're fucking insane. Just saying. Go for Kama as well. Oh, you don't have Kama, or you don't have Skadi, that's right. Well, she's still good. She still has a 50% battery. You can always borrow somebody else's Skadi. It's not the end of the world. I mean, there's always a chance you could get Skadi in the guaranteed banner. After all, you did pull, not that you want Skadi, I feel like you don't, but, or you prioritize BB over her, besides the point. But there's always a chance you could get Skadi in the guaranteed banner. So, you did get Merlin in the anniversary fucking banner earlier this year. So, who's to say you don't get Scotty in the New Year's one? So, good luck, my guy. Just showing Gwen because the guy on the right is Gwen, Sherlock's voice actor. I got you, fam. I kind of figured, but, you know, I had to ask anyway. Spaces Char and Summoner Musashi are all in it. Yeah, dude. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Those two servants are quite possibly, at least in my opinion, the best servants to roll for next year. Because obviously next year on release, they're not the best servants. They're good, but they're not broken. But if you wait an extra year for CASTER to come out, you're talking about the best NP spammers in the game. Don't even at me right now. Best NP spammers, high damage, Black Grail NP looping. It's insane. Spaces Star, Summer Musashi. Again, if you're not rolling for them, you're fucking insane. You're crazy. Arjuna Altar, definitely up there. Arjuna Altar, great servant to roll for next year as well. Like, if you don't want Musashi Berserker because you'd rather have Arjuna as your Berserker, that's not bad either. He's very good. But I would still roll for Spaces Star if you can at that point. When do we get King Hassan buff? I think that happened earlier this year for JP, so probably 2 years from now for NA. So a while. Quite a bit of time. Best Tomboy? I mean, Mordred's up there. I feel like Canis is like a fan favorite recently. I would say I want to say Mordred. I like Mordred. She obviously likes me. She came to me 5 fucking times. Yeah, I will say this about Kama. If you already have a good myriad of assassins, you kind of don't need Kama. Obviously, Kama it's just very, very good utility wise. But if you already have very good assassins, like if you already have Jack, for example, you kind of don't need Kama. But again, Kama, besides just gameplay wise, he's a very interesting character. Design wise, very good looking character as well. Animations are just awesome too. So she has a lot going. She's like the complete package servant. There's barely any flaws, if you could find any flaws. Jack or Kama. Personally, I like Jack, but Kama is just the shit. Musashi Berserker only good if you get her at higher NPs. No, actually no. I if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I have 2 JP accounts. Call me fucking crazy and insane. I know. One of them I don't whale at all, except when it comes to the paid banners, I do the paid banners. This year, in the anniversary banner, if you watch the video where I did the paid banner in that account, I got a Summer Musashi, along with Rivalist Awareness, but that's besides the point. So I only have one Musashi Berserker there, as opposed to my NP5 one that I have in my main account. I have Caster Arturia on both accounts, and I was testing it because I feel like a lot of people will doubt Musashi Berserker if you don't get her at least NP2 or higher. I'm telling you right now, being able to NP loop with the Black Grill, it changes the fucking game. You could have Musashi at NP1. She is still able to NP loop and hit hard like a truck, as long as you have, of course, Caster Arturia and the Black Grill. Like, it doesn't matter. NP1, NP2, NP fucking 5, whatever it may be, still fucking amazing. Still amazing. So, I could show you guys, if you guys really want me to make a video on how good she is, but literally fucking one of the best servants in the game, currently in JP. So, if you could only get one Musashi Berserker, don't be sad. Yeah, obviously there's gonna be other people out there who's going crazy and has her at NP5, but at NP1 she's still able to NP loop efficiently, just as efficiently. Yeah, you're probably doing something wrong. Not gonna lie. Do you have your Caster Arturia's are their skills maxed? Are Musashi's skills maxed? What Mystic Code are you using? The Mystic Code actually doesn't matter that much. It depends on the enemies you're facing, but it actually doesn't matter. I had the Black Grill max limit broken. I have it max limit broken, so that's probably another factor that you guys have to keep in mind. But you also have to keep in mind as well that you don't have to give her the Black Grill. You could give her any CE you want. You could give her a CE that already gives you NP at the start. You could give her a CE that makes her NP gain better, etc. So there's a lot of options, not just the Black Grill. Obviously, the Black Grill is going to give you the most possible damage at NP1. But if you don't have a max one, I mean, that's still 60%, even non-maxed. But if you just don't want to use a Black Grill in general, you don't have one, there's a lot. You could use any CE. You could literally give her a fucking 1-star CE. She'll still be able to NP loop. I shit you not. Very good. Yeah, you should probably 10 Berserker Musashi's, particularly if you're NP looping. Her second skill. Her second skill, you need that maxed out. 100%. And that's not asking for a lot. That really isn't. Just at least max that one out, then move on to the third skill. Her third skill is amazing when it comes to the last round of enemies. Just overall DPS. Just I don't know. There's something. Her third skill is a lifesaver. If you've watched my Lostbelt 4 live streams, my Lostbelt 5 Part 1 and Part 2 live streams, that fucking third skill not only pierces invincibility, it also has sure hit, like as in it could hit servants with evade. That comes in handy so much during the Lostbelts, during a lot of challenges, like because like these enemies, on break they give themselves evade, or maybe they have a skill that gives themselves invincibility, and you're like, oh shit, but then Musashi fucking just doesn't give a fuck about it. It's amazing. That's like one of the few things that she has over Space Star. Obviously, Space Star is a better looper, but fucking Musashi, just that pierce comes in handy so much. So I'm just saying, you gotta go for an AoE Berserker. That's not Arjuna Alter. Fucking Musashi Berserker, man. I can't recommend her enough. Literally cannot recommend her enough. She is in my opinion, and again, this might be bias. All right, this might be bias, but in my opinion, she's the best 5-star Berserker in the game. At least with AoEs, in my opinion. A lot of people will say Arjuna Alter, which is a great contender, don't get me wrong. But nah, in the current landscape in the game, upon release, Arjuna Alter is better. No questions asked. But like a year later, you're no contest. Don't even try. No contest. It's impossible. She does lack an NP gauge skill, but she doesn't need it. She doesn't need it at all. That's the beautiful thing about it. She doesn't need it. With Caster Arturia, she really doesn't. Like, to give her that, like, if they buff Musashi Berserker in the future, I would be happy, but I'd be like, she didn't need it. Like I'm unbiased enough to say that. I'm unbiased enough to say, you know what? She doesn't need a buff. I truly think she's the best berserker in the game, as far as 5 stars, as far as AOE's. I have to look into boosting the skills then, because even with the NP Gen CE, I was struggling to loop. Again, it also depends on the enemies. This is what I was talking about with why Spacious Star is better at looping than Musashi Berserker, because 9 times out of 10, they're gonna loop pretty much similarly. The few times that where Musashi Berserker is not really that great of a looper compared to Spacious Star is against Berserkers or against Assassins. Those two types of enemies, those two classes, really hinder NP gain in general, not just Musashi Berserker, but every servant. Spacious Star is able to bypass that because even though she doesn't get a lot of NP back from killing those enemies, she has her own battery. Just having her own battery puts her a step above a step above Musashi when it comes to NP looping. But every other situation outside of Assassins and Berserkers, they're pretty much similar. Like Berserker Musashi doesn't need a battery, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That one is slightly better at another thing than the other, because it depends on what you want. Do you want a better looper, or do you want to have somebody that could do extra damage against everything, and could pierce any and everything that's not CASTER Arteria's NP with the invincibility, her special invincibility. Which Berserker Musashi Senshin is your favorite? Mine is second. Mine is I usually roll with third, but second one's definitely up there as well. Definitely. Definitely. What were you guys talking about? Watch me in 3 years in the future, just using my boy Ozzy because hey man, you're loyal to your king. If he's your king, then why not? I smell you, dude. I smell you. You know, a lot of people say, where did her feet go? But I think she's wearing some kind of weird high heels. It's just a design choice at that point. I don't think her feet disappears or anything. It's just very weird high heels. That's all I could say. I know a lot of people like meme it out, and like when the designer showed like the design sheet of Musashi Berserker, you could kind of see a better idea of what she's wearing. But her feet, it doesn't disappear magically. It's just some kind of weird high heel type um, footwear. I don't know. I don't know if that shit exists in real life, but yeah, her feet are still there. It's just covered up. Pick a servant to be gender bent, male or female. Gilgamesh. I want that motherfucker to show up as a female. Why not? Okay, I think they're gonna show the Camelot trailer again, so, which I'm gonna not show it to you guys. I know it's all faded out and everything, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm not gonna mess with that copyright stuff. I'm not gonna mess with it. That, and we're having a very good conversation right now. I feel like it's okay. It's okay if I don't show it. Again, link is in the description and in the pin comment if you want to watch that stream. I hope Amaxa get new animation with the flying sword attack. He kind of does need a new animation, huh? His animations are kind of outdated. So what CE should I use to boost NP gen for Musashi? CASTER to your second skill, I can never tell the difference between the slang terms. What do you mean the slang terms? What do you mean? As for a CE, for NP gen, um, I don't know all their names on top of my head, but the one that has Hokusai in her swimsuit, the one that you get from this summer event this year for NA, where it gives 50% max limb broken, by the way, 50% NP at the start, 15% NP gain, and then 15% better arts. That's definitely gonna help her with looping and a little bit with the jet damage as well. Yeah, painting summer. That's what it's called. Yeah, so you want to equip her with something like that. Um, especially if you're having trouble looping. Again, just like upgrade your skills. But if you can't do it right away, then a good solution is just giving her CEs that has built-in NP at the start anyway. So I think that CE, the painting summer, is probably the most ideal. If you don't have that, I mean, kaleidoscope is just clearly would help a lot. Uh, There's a couple of CEs out there. The Halloween CE, the very first Halloween CE that gives 50% NP and then 20% stronger NP or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of CEs. Trust me. Who would you have as your true king if not Gilgamesh? Can't pick Enkidu. I mean, Enkidu is not a king, so yeah, wouldn't pick him regardless, even if he was on the table. But I would pick Ozymandias. Ozzy's just my man. He's my dude. He's not my main man, but I really like him as well. Besides him, probably Iskandar. What's your favorite CE art? Mine's that MHX Alter one from Saber Wars 2. That is good art. That's from the Gacha, right? Favorite CE art. Discounting anniversary CEs because a lot of them look fucking awesome. Like the anniversary CE is the one that they give you for free. I want to say, because I'm biased as fuck, I'm gonna say the Fate Extra CCC Gilgamesh 5-star CE. The one that you get in the banner. I really like the way the colors look. Everything looks nice. It has my king on it, of course. I'm gonna think it's cool. But on the top of my head, that's the one I think about if you're gonna ask what my favorite one is. I honestly prefer Sign of Smiling Face for the CE. No base NP charge, but NP gen and damage plus arts damage. Yeah, see, that CE is good too. So literally any CE that boosts your arts, your NP gain, and or your NP damage, you're straight. You don't need starting NP gauge, but obviously in your situation, it'd probably be nice just because you don't have Musashi's skills maxed out. But yeah, that would CEs that just boost NP gen, damage, and or arts. That's the way you need to go, my guy. That's the way you need to go. I think the best CE for busters in general is that Gilgamesh CE that gives 20%. Yeah, buster and 20% gen. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Double Scotty Zergalot's still good. But right now in JP, it's pretty outdated. Right now in NA, it's the way to go, clearly. Double Scotty, Edmund Dantes, Double Scotty, Circulot, Double Scotty, etc. But 2 years down the road, we're going to see a big shift. No longer do we need a max limit broken kaleidoscope. No longer do we need a waiver to switch out to if we need it. We could use any CE you want. You could use any CE you want to NP loop, which I think is just amazing. With CASTER Arteria, Musashi, Spaces Star, Kiara, both Kiaras actually. Hokusai could NP loop too, not as efficiently, but she could NP loop. Very nice, very nice. When we got back to the Buster meta, I don't know, because NP looping is obviously the wave for not only arts but quick as well, clearly. So I don't think they're gonna find a way to NP loop Buster NPs. I feel like that would just be too much. I'm kind of cool with the fact that they're just, Buster they're still better when it comes to overall DPS, when it comes to crits and all that stuff. But if you need an NP looper, Buster servants are kind of not the wave. They're not the way to go. Chen Gong, I'm really excited for him as well. I want him out right now for NA. I need him. As somebody without a waiver or maximum broken kaleidoscope, I need servants like Chen Gong. Like just easy servant to ascend, cheap servant like in the friend points. Fucking give him a fucking black grail, he's gonna fucking destroy everything. It's gonna be so good when it comes out next year. I only use Kaleidoscope for farming quests. Exactly. Everyone does in NA. But in JP, you don't need Kaleidoscope anymore. I shit you not. Like, that sounds ridiculous. Well, okay. I'm not gonna say you don't need it anymore because I'm sure in certain situations a maximum broken Kaleidoscope is gonna be useful. Oh, those look nice. Are we gonna get those as craft essences? Ozzy with that fucking koala? Wait. Let me just look at that real quick. Ozzy's holding a fucking koala bear, and fucking Agravain's in the back feeding a carrot to a fucking kangaroo. Can we just appreciate that? You guys could barely see it on my stream. Hopefully, you're watching somebody else's stream or the actual stream here. But I don't care about the other ones. I mean, Mordred eating the burger, that looks cute and everything, whatever. But Ozzy's holding a fucking koala. I don't. Who asked what my favorite CE art is? Because if they release that as a CE, that's gonna be up there. Because that's just wholesome. That's just wholesome as fuck. That's just very wholesome. I need this. Ew, I need that. Yeah, Night Chris is with Mashi, and I think that's Sanzong. They're just chilling. They're just straight chilling. Arturia's with Bedivere from the clock tower. Gawain and Mordred eating fucking burgers together. Whatever. But I mean, Ozzy's holding a fucking koala. I don't care what everyone else is doing. It's all about Ozzy. If I have to pick one, if they make it so you have to pick one only, I'm obviously picking the one with Ozzy. No fucking questions asked. I thought he would be holding like a tiger or a lion or something, or like a little sphinx or a cat, but holding a koala. That's something I never thought I'd ever see. Oh, you think there's gonna be an animation update? Okay, there's gonna be an animation update. Who do you guys think is gonna get an animation update tonight? Obviously, I want Ushiwakamaru to get an animation update, but if there's gonna be an animation update tonight, who's it gonna be? Who are you hoping for? Oh, yo, if Ozzy gets an animation update, oh, that's game fucking over. He kind of needs it. He kind of needs it, right? Because all he does is wave his staff, which is cool and all, you know, lasers and shit. But his actual attacks from Prototype, that's not all he does. He has other stuff going on. Ozzy and Jalter. Whoa, dude. Whoa. I don't know about Jalter. That's kind of out of the blue. I mean, she kind of needs one too. She kind of looks like a bobblehead with her fucking sprite. But yeah. You should have Gilgamesh holding a baby lion like the figure. Yes. 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 Clear file folders. Okay. I see it. Probably like $10 online if you could find it. Maybe a Rash. I could see a Rash getting a reanimation. Because I feel like they're focusing a lot on Camelot right now. So if anyone's going to get a reanimation, it's going to be people from Camelot. So if we're going to go off that, I would definitely want Ozzy to get a reanimation. Rash needs one. Because everybody uses him. But his animation is so boring. I mean, people probably like using him too. Not just because he's a hard-hitting servant that kills himself and he's memed out to all hell. But his animation, his NP animation goes by fast, and people like that just because when it comes to farming, you want that fast animation. But I personally think they should reanimate him, make his NP longer. I don't care. Make him look good. I don't give a fuck about how fast his NP is. I want him to look fucking amazing. I'd rather have a visually appealing Noble Phantasm than a fast Noble Phantasm. That's just me. I don't really get tired of like all these great animations. Like Gilgamesh's NP, I have it slowed down, even though I've seen it a million times. I just like looking at it. By that metric, Scotty was a mistake already. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, her NP looks good. I'm not sure what you're referring to by that. Camelot trailer again, copyright. Oh my god, not gonna show it because fuck that. Fuck that. Besides challenge quests, I have a bunch of servants like King Proteo and Valkyrie, but CASTER trade just shadows everything for turning your brain off. Yeah, I mean, it makes the game so easy. That's partly like something that, while it's fun, and it makes a lot of the servants I like OP, it does make the game feel easy and sometimes boring at times. But that's just how it works. When Scotty first came out, that's how it was. When Merlin first came out, that's how it was. So it's just a new servant to change the game up a little bit, make certain things easier. So I understand that for sure. So I don't know. Maybe the next Lostbelt's just gonna debuff our team with NP gain down, unremovable and shit. It's gonna be crazy. Ozzy new NP needs to be. He needs Dendera's light bulb. I don't know if like you guys know that Noble Phantasm. He uses it in Camelot actually, so we're probably gonna see it in the movies. But Dendera's light bulb, I would love to see that animated as one of his attacks, at least like his extra attack or something. Because obviously his NP right now is Ramesium, which I don't think they're just gonna replace it with Dendera's light bulb, but at least make one of his attacks the light bulb. Well, technically, does he not use it? I guess those lasers could be it. I'm not sure. They should have a new Livestream versus Tiamat from Babylonia in his NP. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's fine the way it is. I like the fact that it plays the grand battle theme. I think it fits better because Enuma Elish's theme in the game is from Fate Extra CCC. If you guys are unaware, and it sounds so menacing. It sounds so not evil, but like I don't know how to explain it besides menacing. It sounds so menacing and shit that it does fit within the game itself. But in the anime, at the point when he's using it against Tiamat, it's supposed to be like this hopeful sort of like I again, it's very hard for me to explain. I just don't think that song would work. Yeah, ominous. It sounds ominous. It sounds like shit's about to hit the fan. Because at that point in the anime, like it's the last attack. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be like some kind of Victoria song, and I think the grand battle works perfectly. Again, it's very hard for me to explain how I feel about that. I just don't think it would work at all. I prefer the grand battle theme over uh Gilgamesh's Fate Extra CCC theme in the anime at least. I'm totally cool with that. What's your thoughts about combination noble phantasms? I want it in the game. Not gonna lie, I've seen fan made videos where people combine noble phantasms, and I think implementing some kind of system where when you overcharge certain noble phantasms, that it has like a custom animation. Obviously, it's not gonna do like any custom effects or anything crazy like that. But I think it would just be cool just to have that in there. Like imagine overcharging Gilgamesh and New Melish and Enkidu's and New Melish together, and then it has like a special animation that plays. It's gonna do the same amount of damage either way, but I just think that would be cool. Thank you for reminding me they absolutely need. Oh yeah, fucking update Quetzalcoatl's NP. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, suplexing an enemy from the orbit is great and all, but what she does in the anime, the fucking drop kick from outer space, the fucking making the entire like perimeter of the area into like lava, into like the sun, that shit is insane. Like that was such a cool fucking fight. That was such a cool fight in the game. I want it. I could see if we're gonna talk about combination MPs, I could see Arturia and Proto Arthur doing like a wombo combo together. That'd be cool. Who wins in a fight? Or Richard versus Strange Fake. I'm assuming you mean from Strange Fake. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about both characters. I know a bit more about Richard because I've read Fate Strange Fake for the most part. But as far as Akiya from Tsukihime, I do know a bit, but I don't know a lot. So I'm probably not the right person to ask that question to. But if I'm gonna be biased, I'm probably gonna say Richard just because I've read Strange Fake. That's it. So yeah, read Strange Fake, guys. If you guys haven't read Strange Fake, go read it. It's good, so good. Don't let the title fool you. It's not actual, like it's not fan made or a fake story. It's actually a thing. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 2-shirt motherfucker too. Aussie Guild combo, yeah, that would be fun. You just start laughing together. That'd just be fun as fuck. Change command cards. They're not gonna do that because that's gonna make certain servants OP. That's gonna make certain servants super OP. It is kind of fan made though. It. I mean, it is and it's not. It is and it's not. Because obviously it's not written by Nasu, but I think he still overlooks the project because I forget the writer's name, but they're like in contact while writing the shit, so they're kind of writing it together. Nasu's not hands on doing it, but he's there, so it's not really fan made. Because if, for example, me, I'm a fan, and if I start writing a story about Gilgamesh and Fate, that's fan made because I'm not licensed. I'm not getting any advice or permissions from Nasu or etc. Yeah, Narita. Yeah, he's the. I think he wrote Durara as well. I could be wrong, but yeah, and most of Fate is not written by Nasu in general as well. That's a good point. They're written by people that Nasu trusts or people that Nasu overlooks. But yeah, so I wouldn't call it fan made. It's fan made is like if I wrote a fucking story, something that you could find in fanfiction.com. But this isn't something you could find in fanfiction.com. It's something you find in the fucking library. It's an actual written work. What is TV project? Are we getting Cosmos in Lostbelt? We're getting Lostbelt 5.5. So last month we got 4.5. Apparently we're getting 5.5. So gonna be lit. And people are thinking it's gonna be a Christmas event as well, which I'm down for. I want a Christmas event. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. They're not gonna give Solitary reanimation. They already gave her one. She already looks good. Are the events announced already? No, they have not been announced. By the way, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I don't know why I just randomly wanted to say that. And follow me on Twitter because I post there almost daily. The servants in Fate Strange Fake are really well made in my opinion. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the false assassin. I want her in the game, bro. I want her in the game. I need it. Already did. Like it again. Like it again. Any other Knights of the Round Tables buff? No. So far they didn't show anything directly game related. Directly game related, they haven't. For sure. What epic arena would you like to see animated? Shimosa for me. Shimosa and Salem. If I were to pick two, Shimosa, Salem. But if I could only pick one, probably Shimosa because I love Musashi. But Salem, I really like the whole lore with Abigail and whatnot. I want to see that animated as well. I feel like it would be a good anime. A lot more serious. But yeah. Is Strange Fake fair enough for a collab? As far as I know, the writer doesn't want to release any more Strange Fake servants. I'm pretty sure. New short anime for FGO. I'm not surprised. But yeah, I don't think Narita the writer wants to release any of his servants in FGO yet. He doesn't want to do it because he wants to finish the story first. Because a lot of this stuff, like certain noble phantasms, certain abilities, he doesn't want it to be in the game yet because that would spoil the story. Like there's certain stuff that happens. There's certain servants like Gilgamesh too. Actually, he has a noble phantasm that hasn't been revealed in Strange Fake. So, I mean, he's already in Fate Grand Order, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But apparently, he has a trump card in Strange Fake because right now in the story, not to spoil it, but he's kind of in a pickle right now, and people are speculating that he's gonna that he has a secret noble phantasm to release, and I feel like that's the same thing for a lot of the servants. So I could understand that. I could understand not wanting certain stuff in the game yet because that would just spoil what might happen in the novel. Oh yeah, True Rider. I want her in the game. Pentacilia's sister, right? Pentacilia actually mentions her in one of her lines. He'll be having stuff as an event or a Lostbelt in FGO2. I could see that happening, yeah. Because I think Strange Fake's almost over, actually. Strange Fake is... It takes a while for it to update. I'm not sure why. But it is almost done. I don't know how many volumes on top of my head. True Archer completely overshadows Gil. No, not really. If you're caught up, not really. Funny enough, no. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but definitely not. If you're talking about Alcides or Heracles Archer, no. Definitely not. Again, catch up to Strange Fake if you're not already. Like, read the novel, because you know that that's not the case. It completely overshadows. I would not say that. If my memory is correct, a new Strange Fake chapter comes out today. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh, man. I can't wait for Strange Fake to be over, because I want to know. I want to know. Wasn't there a thing with Jack? I'm not going to say too much. But that's not what I was referring to, though. That's not what I was referring to. Because you make it sound like, you know, Gilgamesh gets his ass whooped or something. But just catch up, my guy, because that's, no, there's more to it than what you're making it sound like. Isn't Strange Fake almost collab with FGO, but lost the votes to Stay Night? I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure it was voted up there, because when they do the... what are they called? The surveys? You could ask them to collab with Strange Fake for sure. But I mean, they're not gonna do it yet until the novel's over, so I could only see care less for Lost Room. Hey man, Lost Room is lit, dude. Yeah, I had a little memory loss. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's all good. Hashtag fuck Ishtar. That's all I'll say. About certain things. I think it's on Manga Beat. Are you guys talking about Strange Fake? Because Strange Fake, the manga isn't caught up to the novel. The novel's obviously way ahead. And the manga is super fucking behind, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, man, yeah, excited to see it finally come to a close. It's probably not gonna be done for another 2 years. Let's be honest, at the rate we're going at. But when Strange Fake is over, I'm excited to see how it ends. Who wins the overall war? I guess it's not your traditional Holy Grail war. Who dies? Who survives? What will happen between Enkidu and Gilgamesh, etc. What servants are we expecting in 5.5? Ashia Doman or CASTER Limbo is most likely to come out. As for possible other servants, no fucking idea. Hit that like button, by the way. Oh, Redline. Hell yeah, dude. I'm down for that as well. Down for that as well. So waiting for Gil Strange Stay Night costume to get animated. I feel like at some point they will. I'm assuming you're talking about like his black vest thing, his white not plaid shirt, but his white shirt, his black pants and all that shit. I could see that happening for sure. Tomovich, and I don't think so. I feel like they're saving her for later because when oh wow, that's a nice figure. I'm not gonna buy it, but that's a nice figure. But Tomovici, I feel like they're saving her for either the next Lost Belt or the Lost Belt after. Because we just fought her in Lost Belt 5, and she was like an incomplete beast. Spoiler alert. So I feel like they're gonna wait until she becomes a complete beast. And then after we beat her, and then of course, yeah. Honestly, Muramasa could suck my dick. He really could. He really could. It is Lost Belt 5.5. It's not 6. It's 5.5. If you hear smacking, it's because I have a banana in my hand. But yeah. Just because I get hungry during the stream. She didn't get fully defeated? As far as I know, no. Of course not. No. She didn't get fully defeated. As far as I know. Domon for part 2 banner. So who do you think is part 1 banner? Who would be part 1? Because I truly don't think Murmasa or Tomovici is coming out. I truly don't think so. Part 1, no clue? Well, then why can't Domon be part 1? Why can't Domon be part 1 then? Watch Murmasa just be a new outfit for Amiya. People will go fucking insane. People will be mad. Still no Demeter, Aphrodite, or Zeus. I don't think they're ever going to come out. Let's just say it how it is. I don't think they're coming out. If they do, then I could eat my words. But at this point, probably not going to come out. Probably not. Oh, Sutoku? Are you talking about Emperor Sutoku? One of the 3... What is it called? The 3 evils of Japan or something like that? I forget. The 3 great Onis of Japan or something. Because you got Tamamo, who's part of the trio. Yes, yes. I do want Emperor Sutoku to come out. Yes. That's somebody I've been waiting for. Because Shuten is part of it. Tomo is part of it. And then I think Emperor Sutoku is the 3rd one. So that's what I want. I want to complete that trio too. Yes. I am so down. I'm so down, man. I've actually been waiting for Emperor Sutoku since Shuten's release. Because I was like, oh shit, we got 2 out of the 3. Now we just need a 3rd one. And I'm actually excited now. I want that to be a thing. Will it happen? Probably not. But hey man, we could keep our fingers crossed. You think so, Bohemian? Hey man, if it is, I'll give you the credit you deserve, my guy. Domon, I think, is obvious. Seme, I mean, given Seme and Domon's relationship, very possible too. So Toku, I don't know where you that's coming from, besides the fact that they're all Japanese. But I am down. I am down. What if Muramasa ends up being a 3-star? To be fair, he's only a well, I say only. He's just a blacksmith. He doesn't really he could fight, but not as great as, Musashi or something. So I don't know about a 5-star. So, but then again, he's a very popular servant. Everyone's waiting for him. So it would be smart for them to release him as a 5-star just to get more money. More money. But yeah, man. Old boy's got to work. All right, Anthony, no problems. Go do what you need to do, my guy. Yeah, I know he's part of the trio, but yeah, he's not related to Seme, as far as I know. Directly related. Yeah, see, Anthony. Hope you make some good money, my guy. Was Shuten or Ibaraki the leader of the Oni? I heard it both ways. So in actual real life lore, Ibaraki and Shuten are kind of the same person in real life. I'm talking about real life, not Fate. But in Fate, Shuten is the leader. No, Ibaraki is the leader, but Ibaraki looks up to Shuten, if that makes sense. Like, she's She's technically the lead. I mean, they're both technically the leader. I don't know how to explain it now. And now I'm making myself confused. But I'm pretty sure Ibaraki is the leader. But she follows Shuten, which kind of makes her the leader, right? But no, it's weird. It's weird. Ibaraki and Fate and Shuten in actual lore. I guess so. But I could have sworn there was like apparently Shuten and Ibaraki are interchangeable in real life lore, right? Like sometimes in depending on the story you're reading, they like their names are interchangeable. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I could have sworn I've read something like that a couple of years ago, back when I was like super hard into the Oni lore. I'll look at Consort Yu and Da Vinci Lily just chilling. Eastern myth isn't my strong suit. Same thing. I mean, myths in general aren't my strongest suit, but yeah, could have sworn I read something like that. Could have sworn. Yeah, I would want more Masa to be a support, if anything. I know people would probably be like, no, he needs to be a badass warrior, motherfucker. Like, nah, he's just a blacksmith. I could see him being like super niche, buffing only sabers and shit, like, which is fine. That's cool. All right, catch me up. Who's going to be the summonable people? We have no idea. We have no idea. So far, they've just been showing us Camelot trailers, a lot of Camelot related shit, which is cool and all. But everyone knows you're mainly watching just to see the new servants. Hit that like button, by the way. I gotta keep saying that until we get to 100 likes. Yo, if we get to 100 likes, I was gonna say if we get to 100 likes, I'll wail. I don't know. I gotta think about that. But if we get 200 likes, I'll think about it. You may not know this, but Fate has their own version of Japan's 3 baddies. Shuten Tamo and Otakamaru. Really? Is that cite your source? Where is that said? Is that said in game? Because I'm not sure if that's factual. I'm actually not sure. I'm not saying you're a liar, but I have no idea. I have no idea where that information came from, fam. I believe so. Really? Really? Zagreus, did you really ask why not Whitesmith? Or my guy. I see the joke, bruh. I see the joke. Suzuka's backstory? And does it straight up say that she's part of the 3 evils of Japan? Is that the truth? Either way, I still want Sutoku in the game because he's the real life fucking one. So, I mean, I guess why not release both? Make them both, combine both of them. I don't fucking know. You know, I would buy their art book if it wasn't worth $60 each book. Like, yeah. I mean, actually, that one's 40 or 4,000 yen, which is about 40 bucks. Both of them are about around 40 bucks. That's cool. He looks like a JoJo character. Oh wait, was he like he was shown in a flashback, right? If I remember correctly, I think I know what you're talking about now. He's shown in a flashback. I hope I'm thinking about the right motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Cool. $60 for an art book. Fuck that shit. Hey, most art books actually that are anime related are around 60 bucks. That's apparently that plaque. I think it's acrylic. I'm assuming it's acrylic. That acrylic plaque is $40. So would you rather get an acrylic plaque for 40 bucks or an art book for 60 bucks? And don't say neither. Which one would you pick? I think I would pick, if it was an acrylic Gilgamesh one, I would pick it. I would pick the acrylic plaque for sure. Totally not related to FGO, but I just finished Code Geass. Dude, Code Geass is one of the best anime on the planet. If you've never seen Code Geass, then you're fucking insane. Go watch Code Geass. No, I'm gonna go full face for this. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. If you're not watching Code Geass, what's wrong with you? If you've never seen it, what's wrong with you? Go watch it. It's a good anime. One of the best out there. It's a bit dated. Came out in the early 2000s, but the story ahead of its time. Actually, the animation is actually pretty decent, so I would still watch it. Either way. Either way. Okay, Duma. Okay, Duma. I think it's a good anime. I think everyone should watch it. I'm not saying it's the best anime on planet Earth. Don't get it twisted. But it's good. Definitely above average. To say just okay, I mean, I don't know about that. It has a very good ending. Very good ending. I mean, everyone should see Code Geass and Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann's amazing too. Watch that too. Have you ever gotten into mechs? Not really. Like stuff like Gundam, Evangelion. What's another mech oriented anime? Mainly those two. Like I haven't gotten into, but stuff like Code Geass, I'll Know Zero. I watched that, but that one's fucking sucked. I could watch mech anime, but I just have never seen like the main ones, the big kahunas. I haven't seen that. Gurren Lagann is a mech anime technically, but it like takes its own like take on the mech genre. So Archer Blaze, I know what you're talking about, and I would say I'm ashamed of knowing what you're talking about, but it'd be like that. Shout out to Table Kun. Like, some men would wish that they were Table Kun, by the way. Shout out. No, why did I say shout out? Hit that like button. Not shout out to the like button. That's what I was about to say. But hit that like button, by the way. I have not watched both because I'm lazy. It's okay, Zagreus. It's not going anywhere. It's not going. Does Darling and the Franks count as a mech? I'll be honest, and you guys could roast me. I've never watched it, but from what I've seen, it looks like a mech anime. I could be wrong. Okay, you have to go, Jesse. Listen, Jesse. Go do what you need to do. There's more things important in life than watching me stream a stream and not even talk about the stream. Because I don't understand Japanese, or most Japanese. I understand, but I appreciate you for stopping by anyway, so I'll see you later. I ended up hating it. I heard Darling in the Franxx starts out really great. Ends up being very subpar. That's what I heard. I know a lot of people love it, but that's what I heard. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just me. If you see the cockpit in Franxx, you can tell they were inspired directly by Evangelion Episode 8. See, I don't know shit like that. I'm not into the whole mech genre like that. I have nothing against it, but just never really got into it. 02 is still best waifu. Listen. That's an opinion. I have never watched anime, so I have no idea the other female characters. So I don't know. Ew. Now I got to get Hokusai if she is C2's VA. Yeah, Leo. If you didn't know that, C2's VA is the voice actress of Hokusai as well. Lelouch is obviously Emperor Kin, and then Suzaku is Proto Arthur / Merlin. I think. Am I wrong? I think so. I think I'm right though. I think I am right. Darling in the Franxx is good if you drop it halfway through. Damn. All right. I mean, I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to get invested in a series, into a story, and then all of a sudden I just drop it. Evangelion, in my opinion, was okay. Oh shit, didn't live up to the hype. God. Well, to be fair, it's probably really popular because it's memed out of existence. I'm not saying anything about the story because I've never seen it, but that's what I noticed about anime that like people have high expectations for. It's usually anime that's like super memed out of existence. But when you sit down and watch it, it's like it's an okay anime. Like you said, Evangelion, in your opinion, was okay. That's what I found with a lot of anime. Like, no offense to people who really love JoJo's. No offense. But outside of the hype, outside of the memes, it's okay. It's not. And I know a lot of people are gonna hate me when I say that. It's okay. It's not a masterpiece by any means. It's okay. No offense to all my JoJo stands. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. So me saying that probably earned myself a few unsubscriptions, a couple of dislikes, a couple of people clicking off, but that's just me. It's not as good as people are saying, at least in my opinion. It's subjective. It's all subjective in the end of the day. That's what I'm saying, Bohemian. It was entertaining. Don't get me wrong. JoJo's entertaining as fuck. But is it great? I don't know. Is it good? I could probably make that argument. It's good, but it's not great. You know? That's just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. I feel like people mainly watch it for the memes. See, now I'm just gonna go out there and say it. I feel like people mainly watch it for the memes. That's it. That's all it is. I refused to watch JoJo because of animation. See, that was me at the start, but I bit the bullet. I swallowed the pill, and I decided, I actually got a subscription. Thank you, Miguel Navera, for subscribing. But I I didn't really want to get into it because the art style to me was kind of like I didn't really like it. But I bit the bullet. I watched it, and it's entertaining. It's funny. A lot of the scenes are funny. Favorite character is Joseph Joestar. Don't at me. But it's certainly not as good as it is. Smell me? You dissing JoJo is like how you reacted to me dissing Code Geass. You have offended me. I know I've offended a lot of people. But again, people just watch it because of the memes. Let's just say it how it is. Let's just say it how it is. If it wasn't for the memes, now that's going to offend a lot of people. If it wasn't for the memes, I guarantee it wouldn't be as popular as it is. Just saying. Just saying. I could feel a lot of people angry right now. I understand. I understand. A lot of people in this day and age don't like it when there's an opposing opinion. But as it stands, it's just an opinion. All right? So let's just say that. The timing was just too perfect. Was planning to sub anyway. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate it. Now hit that like button. So what did I miss? It'd be like that. JoJo art style turns me away, not biting the bullet. I feel like it's one of those anime too. Like, especially if you're used to watching anime by yourself. Like, I feel like it's an anime you have to watch with other people, if that makes sense. You have to watch it with other people because it's one of those things you're not going to take seriously at all. Like, an important character could die, you're not going to take it seriously. And everybody knows what I'm talking about when it comes to certain characters dying. Like, you just cannot take it seriously. So you need other people there to crack jokes with, to laugh with. Because if you're just alone with your dick in your hand and popcorn in the other, and you're watching JoJo's, I feel like most people would probably not have a good time. But if you have other people to watch it with, then it's a bit better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people just watch anime by themselves. So if you don't have people to watch it with, then number 2 motherfucker's here. Okay, well, enough talking about JoJo's. Let's fucking go. The homie Kano's here. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. What's an anime that made you cry? I'll be honest, I've seen a lot of very, very sad, emotional anime. You name it, I probably have seen it. I've never cried from an anime. Never cried from a video game. Never cried from a movie. I've gotten close with certain movies and certain shows and whatnot, but I've never actually sat down and cried. I don't know why. Just never happened to me. It just be like that. Number 2 works for my dad, to be honest. Yeah, I've seen Clannad, but never cried. That shit was sad. Don't get me wrong. Especially the later season. My brother cried, and we watched it together. But I'm a stone cold motherfucking killer, motherfuckers. The only way you're gonna make me cry from watching an anime is if you somehow turn that anime into physical form and hit me in the balls with it. But there's no fucking way. No way either. In any sense of the word, I'm ever gonna cry. Ever watched March Comes in Like a Lion? Actually, no. I never. I don't think I've even heard of that, to be honest. Not gonna lie. My gangsta ass was crying. That's funny as fuck. Oh my fucking god, that's funny. That is funny. Oh man. They did become CEs, huh? I just noticed. Yes, I'm getting the Aussie Koala bear. Ew, Aussie Koala. Any news on the Christmas event? No. Unfortunately, no. So far, we're getting CEs on Camelot. All those on different days. Costume for yo boy, Bedivere. We get some kind of butler outfit. Okay. Bedivere looking. Wait, is Ozzy gonna get a costume? Please tell me a 4-star and a 5-star is gonna get a costume. I'm calling it right now. A 4-star is gonna get a costume and then a 5-star. Not just Bedivere. Please don't be just Bedivere. Give Ozzy a costume, for fuck's sake. I will fucking flip my ass. I will flip my ass. Give me a costume for your boy. Please. Bedivere's cool, but I don't like my fucking Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? Bedivere looking like a snack, but I'm looking for the main course. I'm looking for the dessert. I'm not looking for a snack. I'm looking for a 5-star fucking meal. Let's fucking go. I guess they're not gonna show Ozzy outfit, which I guess is cool. Maybe I was just getting too hopeful there. I mean, that CE is still gonna be a thing, so that's fine too. When you hear Aussie instead of Aussie, I feel it. They sound pretty similar, pretty fucking similar. Aussie koala costume, yo, imagine, because not Arash, but what's the name? Arjuna got that costume earlier this year where he has the monkey on his shoulder. Why not give Ozzy one with the fucking? Oh, by the way, Lostbelt 5.5 has a fucking star. Anyway, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Let's go. Let's go. Show us the Carfax. Show us the Carfax. You think they will censor the pentagram in NA? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Did you watch Babylonia? Yeah, dude. I have a whole playlist with my reactions on it. So if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. I have a playlist. Yo, boy. By the way, hit that like button. Oh my god, I'll stop. I don't know if I'm getting annoying with the like button thing. I just want people to hit that like button, man. It takes 2 seconds. If you could take a second to hit the stream, you could take another second to hit that like button. What's up, Danger? Yo, Morgan Le Fay, I'm down. I'm down. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought Wodime was about to come out. I was like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Daddy chill. Daddy chill. But no, it's not. It's just information about Lostbelt 5. I was about to say, I was about to go crazy. Was there an event when you can bully Barbados? Yeah, I think that comes out next year. Yeah, next year. I think so. I think it's the Case Files event where you bully one of the towers, one of the demon pillars. Mordred Alter and Morgan Le Fay. Yo, that will be crazy. That will be crazy, my dude. Yo, Fodan comes out as a servant, bro. Probably gonna go for him. His NP looks nasty. Yeah, the Lostbelt is in Japan. This Lostbelt 5.5 is in Japan. Lostbelt 6 is where Camelot comes in. Wait, who's your favorite servant? Listen, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Who is my favorite servant? I don't fucking know. Who's my favorite servant? Who is it? Who's my favorite fucking servant? I don't know. You tell me, fam. You tell me. You know what's crazy? Harambe Escanor is Mordred's brother. Oh, is that right? I guess it'd be like that. Shout out to Gawain. Was that like a real life lore or something? Yeah, it's Gilgamesh, Jacob. If it wasn't obvious, Gilgamesh is my all-time favorite servant. I know he's an asshole. A lot of people hate him, but he's fucking entertaining. He's cool. In FGO and extra CCC and Strange Fake, he shows a different side of him that we don't see in the main series. I think he's a fucking great character. One of the best characters ever. Not even talking about just Fate or anime, just one of the best characters, period. They just said that the alien god is the B7, I think. That's been revealed. By the way, what did you think of the Fatalis fight? I'm not sure if you talked about that yet. I posted my fight on Twitter, actually. When I beat it. It's on Twitter. So if you want to check that out, I mean, it's probably got to keep scrolling, but it's there. But in general, TLDR, I really liked the fight. It was very fun, very challenging. I liked it. It wasn't as gimmicky as Elatron, but I liked it. It met all my expectations and more. Probably my favorite fight in Monster Hunter, period. Olga Suda Servant when? I mean, she's kind of a beast right now, but that's besides the point. CCC Gilgamesh is just a mix of Caster and Archgil. Yeah, basically. Personality-wise, yeah. Still arrogant. Still kind of a dick. But he isn't evil, you know? He's just a cool dude. He's a cool guy. My twin got Erishgal as a Rainbow Summon, and I got Ishtar and Rainbow Summon. Ooh, Jacob, that's actually pretty fucking sick. That's pretty fucking sick. Shout out to your twin, and shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, y'all were destined to get the sisters together. Okay, what is this trailer? NP animation? No, it's some kind of cutscene that I can't read, but somebody in the comments will tell me what it was talking about. Didn't Hans call Gil a bad king in CCC? He roasted the shit out of him. He roasted everyone, to be fair. That's kind of his whole shtick. But yeah, he did. He got the balls of a fucking rhinoceros. I don't even know if rhinoceros. I mean, they definitely have bigger balls than humans, but you know, there you go. That's what I'm saying. We were playing their themes from the Babylonia show. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. That's crazy. Well, congratulations again to you and your brother. I got spooked by Waver and Tomo on the same day. I think, Game Detective, you're probably a god. You should probably go check your divinity levels and check if you're a god, because I'm pretty sure that's some godly shit. Oh, Kentucky's axe. So Kentucky's just slaying some demons. Kentucky's just fucking some shit up. Makes sense. I assume Kentucky, Raiko. What? We could see his eyes. Is that a costume or is that a new version? Wait. Wait. Wait up. Wait up. Look at that face though. He looks like a JoJo's fucking character. He kind of looks like Caesar. We were just talking about fucking JoJo's. This bitch look like Caesar. He kind of looks like Dio as well, but he has a headband, so he kind of. It's not Kentucky. It's not, but he has an axe. So is it like his brother or something? What the fuck am I missing? Who the fuck is this? We were just talking about JoJo's. This motherfucker looked like one. He looked like a JoJo's character. Homie looked like Dio. Homie looks like Caesar. What the actual fuck? What were the chances? We talk about JoJo's. I kind of gave my negative opinion about it, and then we get a fucking JoJo's looking motherfucker. That's um um I'm thinking it is Kentucky too. He has the axe, and Shuten in one of her lines says she likes. She mentions that he has blue eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong. That motherfucker had blue eyes. He looks like Kentucky. He has Kentucky's axe. He has blue eyes. So, and this is the first time we're seeing his eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going by what Shuten said. So I'm just saying. I think that's Kentucky. If it's not, then Kentucky face. I don't fucking know. Fucking, I talk about JoJo's and we get JoJo's. What the actual fuck? Hit that like button. But that, oh my fuck. Saber Kentucky, dude. They look nothing alike, bro. Dude, what are you? Aduma, I don't know if you're trolling, but that looks like fucking Kentucky. I'm sorry. If it's not Kentucky, then I'll eat my words. But he's buff. He's blonde. He has blue eyes. He has an axe. He has the same facial structure. It's obviously the same artist, Raita, Hanjo Raita. I could tell from the style. It clearly looks like Kentucky. I don't know. Am I the only one? Anybody else think that? I think so. I think so. Kentucky but JoJo's. Basically, he looks like fucking Caesar. He has a headband and everything. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. Shout out to Caesar. Don't spoil anything, but y'all know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you know. You don't know. What's Kentucky? One of Mama Raiko's Heavenly Kings. He was one of her homies for sure. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. Now, everybody that didn't watch JoJo's, you should probably go watch it so you could understand what I mean. He looks like fucking Caesar, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. And he has the. It's funny too, because all the JoJo characters, or most of them, are buff as fuck. This guy's buff as fuck. That's ironic as fuck. That is very coincidental. How the fuck? What the fuck, mate? Again, tell me that's Kentucky. Somebody please confirm, because I'm 90% sure that's Kentucky. No, I'm not going to watch it. I understand, Travis. Hey, Travis, what if? Hey, what if when quarantine's over, everyone's allowed to go out? You know, what if like we run into each other in the mall or something, and I'm like, "Yo, dude, want to go watch JoJo's with your boy? I'm gonna go get us some food and shit. Would you be down to watch it with your boy? If not, then I understand, because I'm kind of a stranger in all honesty. So you wouldn't want to go to my house or vice versa at all. I'm just saying, if you need a friend to watch JoJo's with, I'm down. It's funny as fuck. It's just not as good as people make it out to be. Pretty sure they said it's someone wearing Kentucky stuff. Really? Really? So it's a Kentucky face, but it's not Kentucky. Okay. What? What? Yeah, what if we get another free Kentucky? Ew, another free Kentucky. Oh. I mean, I'm down, dude. I'm down. Show us the sermons. My wallet is full and my cock is hard. Yo, Zagreus, you need to go take a second. Get off the stream because I don't want you to start beating your meat in front of me. You need to go beat your meat somewhere else. Go open up a website or something or a magazine. You smell me? Minamoto War, I'm being told. Ooh. Oofity poopy. So it's not a new Christmas event. Wait. Tell me that's not Kentucky. Same pose. Wait, the voice. I gotta hear it. It's the same. It's the same. It's a costume. It's a costume. It's a costume. Is it not a costume? It's the same voice, same eye color, based on Shuten's words, same hair, same buff-ass motherfucking body, same artist from what I could tell. Is a berserker, 5-star berserker, same axe, same fucking animation. It's a fucking Kentucky, mate. It's motherfucking Kentucky. They're not gonna reuse the same fucking animation or voice lines. That would be fucking bull fucking shit if they did that. I already have him in JP. I kind of want to NP2 him. He looks fucking sick. He looks so sick. Yo, Shuta's gonna be happy. Shuta's gonna be happy. That's all I care about. That's all I care. I'm happy too, but I'm glad my Shuten could have her man looking like a G, looking like a JoJo's character, but better. Yo, that's fucking crazy. I still find it. So hit that like button. I still find it fucking funny that I fucking were just talking about JoJo's. Was just talking about JoJo's. Oh, master level is gonna be increased to 160. I'm down. I've been at 150 for the longest time. Let's fucking go, bud. Let's go. Oh man. Oh yes. Yes, give it to me, Kaiba. Oh, give it to me, Kaiba. Oh. Yes. That's a good point, Jolly. I didn't even think about that. They just gave us a new CE with Master EXP. It makes total sense that they're increasing the skill, not the skill cap, the level cap. I haven't been this hyped for a costume before. Just to give you guys some perspective. Never been hyped for a costume as I am right now. Yo, say Shonagon gives a fucking bonus? Oh, yes. Yes. I expected everyone else, but not Say, so I'm down with that. I'm down. Maybe Tomovichi will be in this event. It takes place in Japan. Tomomo gives a bonus. I'm just saying, y'all maybe we're onto something with Tomomo. I was thinking Domon, but I didn't even think. Wait up. If Tomomo gives a bonus attack, bonus drops, whatever it may be, what is her role in the story? And if it's a Lostbelt 5.5, and Tomovichi's kind of a dick, kind of a villain in Lostbelts, maybe we'll see some more Tomovichi type shit. Okay. Oh my god. This showed the date, by the way. I totally didn't see the date. So hit that like button. But like we're almost at 69 likes. I'm just saying, if we get to 69 likes, I'll fucking rub my nipples. I don't think there's gonna be a Christmas event now that they're. Who in the bowl cut looking motherfucker is this? Looking like you could eat cereal on this fucking. Who's this? It's a 4-star too. Is he the free one? Is he the free? Is he the free servant? Is he the free servant? He looks familiar too. I feel like there's an anime character out there that looks like him. I can't fucking put my dick on it. But he's a 4-star. Is he the free servant though? That's my question now. Is he free or is he gacha? Usually they show the free servant first. That's why I notice a lot of the times. And then they start showing the... It's a story chapter, not an event. Really? So it's treated as a chapter? Like an actual chapter? Interesting. It's Tenmo Watanabe. Oh, okay. Interesting. Has a bowl cut. I smell it. I smell it a lot. Is he the one who cut Shuten's hand off? Really? If he is, then I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I love Shuten. Don't ever do that to her. Ibaraki's arm? Well, either way, I'm killing him. What's this now, huh? Of course, Domon. As expected. Not even that surprised. Gets the face close up and everything. That shit looks terrifying. But as expected. I mean, not really surprised. 5-star alter ego. Not surprised. So I guess these are gacha servants. Not even surprised. 5-star alter ego, of course. Ashia Domon. Makes sense. As expected. So obviously, Christmas event, not a thing. But I was right about Ashia Domon. Everyone's been saying it, to be honest. So I'm down. Nice NP. What's it? That's a good question. I actually wasn't paying attention. What does it do? I guess we'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Huh. Very interesting. I mean, Game Detective. I like Kiara, so I wouldn't say that. Bohemian Dreams. I see. So basically, fuck him because if he's cutting Ibaraki's hand off, then I'm gonna cut his ass off. I'm gonna Numa Elish's face. Let's go. We got 2 new 4-star servants in the past 2 months. Interesting. See, Jacob, I would be excited if I could watch it, but obviously I can't. So, not really that excited. Unless they announce that theaters are open again. I have 45 quartz and 17 summoning tickets. Eh. If anyone's expecting me to roll for Domon, by the way, in this stream, assuming everything comes out. Oh, wow, the CEs, they're Fate prototype characters, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's interesting. Wait up. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Oh. We're getting some prototype motherfuckers in this as the CEs. Huh. Huh. Okay. It is more like a chapter. It's Lostbelt 5.5. Trailer? Ibaraki and the homie. I bet people are gonna ship them. Watch. Okay, Donzo shooting at fucking rockets. Was that Medea Lily? What the fuck? Shutan Ibaraki. Oh yeah, Ibaraki. Kick his ass. Kick his ass, Ibaraki. Charles Babbage stays here? Of course, he gives a bonus. Who the fuck is that? I couldn't tell. Is that Ushi? Who the fuck are these characters? Wait up. Whoa, wait. Oh, there's so much going on. Oh, okay. What the fuck, mate? Yo, I'm just saying, hit that like button, but my guy. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is looking. Yeah, rip Ibaraki's arm, am I right? But, yo, when I fight that guy, what's his name? Watanabe? Yo, Watanabe, if you're watching this stream right now, which you're probably not because you're a fictional character from a game, but you're also, have ties in real life folklore and legends and shit. But if you're watching, if somebody out there named Watanabe is watching, just know this. When I fight you, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. I'm gonna avenge the Onis. Fuck you, fam. Even though the Onis would eat me. But that's besides the point. I love Shuten. Ibaraki's cool. I will fuck your shit up, Watanabe. I will fuck your shit up. You are dead. Yeah, Shuten was my first 5-star assassin, so you fuck with Shuten or Ibaraki, you fuck with your boy. You fuck with your boy. Okay, so that was Ushi. So does she get a reanimation? I thought that was Ushi. Really, yo, look at Kintoki. This guy looks like a fucking Chad, mate. This guy looks like a Chad. Well, of course he had a good reason to cut her arm off. I mean, Ibaraki and Shuten were kind of evil, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy. He could lick my ass, and then I'll use his hair as a bowl for my cereal. Looking like a bowl. It starts later. It literally starts very soon, actually. Never mind. It doesn't start soon. It starts in 2 days. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited, y'all. It starts on your birthday. Yo, happy birthday to Bohemian. Show some love in the chat. Say happy birthday to your boy. But, my god, shit's gonna be lit. Who was that? There was like a girl at the end that looked like a Supreme Oni or some shit at the end of the trailer. Who the fuck was that, man? I might wait for part 2 banner, because to be honest, Ashia Doman, you're cool. Everyone was waiting for you. Everyone was expecting you. But I don't really, unless you're like a game changer or something, I'm probably not going to go for you. Don't really need alter ego or anything like that. Watanabe could suck my dick. Part 2 banner usually has the better fucking servant. So I might wait for the second banner. If people are going to assume that I'm going to roll for this one right away, I'm not. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. But yeah, I am definitely excited. But can they just give Ushi Wakamaru an animation update though? Like that would be the cherry on fucking top, and for a lot of people, it would be the whole fucking damn cake. But Kintoki costume looking sick, looking like a JoJo character, but better. We got fucking Watanabe's bitch ass. Fuck him. We got fucking Ashia Doman, 5-star alter ego, expected, but still welcomed. We got goddamn. I don't know. I don't know what else did we get. We got the fucking Fate prototype craft essences, which look fucking sick, and that opens the door for a lot of things in the future. Because more Fate prototype stuff is always more appreciated. Because I want to see some more Fate prototype stuff. Is Abeno Seme in the trailer? You could use them in 5.5. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I thought I saw Medea Lily in the trailer. I was like, why is Medea Lily here? Why is Medea Lily chilling with the home dogs? Yo, guys, I am fucking Kentucky, man. I can't wait because there's gonna be a influx of fan art. Hit that like button, by the way. There's gonna be an influx of fan art, and I can't wait to see all the JoJo's memes and Kentucky stuff. I hope I'm not the only one that saw that. Right when I saw him, I was like, Caesar? Like literally, I was like, it's fucking Caesar. It's Caesar or Dio, depending. But oh man. Fucking Kentucky, dude. Looking like a fucking snack. He always looked sick, but now he looks even better. Fucking yeah, there's no Christmas event. At least, I mean, we don't know. Maybe later down the month. Oh, Shuten has command seals? Really? Yo, if Shuten has command seals, then we talking business right now. That's fucking wild, dude. There's no Christmas event. I'm sorry, Game Detective. I'm so sorry. I was expecting sort of Christmas / Lostbelt kind of dealio, but no, they're not going to do it, which makes sense. It would be kind of weird for a serious storyline to have some Christmas undertones on it, so it makes sense. I get it. Wait, who are we getting? We're getting not Abed, holy shit. Ashia Doman, who is Caster Limbo. We fought him in Epica Remnant 3 and a couple of times during the Lostbelts. But we're getting him finally as a playable alter ego, 5-star alter ego. We're also getting what's his name? Watanabe, his bitch ass from oh fuck no, we're not. We're not taking Shuten's arm. I'm taking Watanabe's penis. I'll let you know that right now. I'm taking his dick. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. I'm cutting it off. I'm not taking it up my ass because I don't roll like that. But I mean, he's probably stronger than me, so he could easily overpower me and has his way with my body. But I assume he's not. He doesn't roll like that either. He might. I don't know anything about his character beyond the fact that he fucked over my girls. But that's besides the point. What's up, danger? Let's fucking go. Relax. Listen, Zagreus, I won't relax until this man's no longer breathing. I will not relax until this man hit that like button, by the way, until this man is on the floor, groveling on the dirt where he belongs, begging for mercy, kissing my feet, licking my shoes. I will not fucking rest until he pays for what he's done. I will fuck him up. Watch him be a fan favorite and watch people ship him with Ibaraki, which would be kind of weird, not gonna lie, but I mean, you know. Who knows? Who knows? I am too, Darian. I am too. I am too. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Yo, unlimited hashtag unlimited blade works. Hit that like button, by the way. Unlimited blade works. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, no, the stream is pretty much over. The stream is pretty much done and over with. I want to watch this trailer again. They're not gonna show anything else, right? I assume they're not. But I want to watch that fucking trailer again. Okay, I mean no disrespect to the voice actors and actresses and the directors and whatnot, but I gotta see that trailer again. We gotta see that trailer again. Okay, he starts off with Ibaraki and I'm assuming, yeah, Watanabe's bitch ass Kintoki. He really looks like fucking Dio here. He has the red eyes for some reason. I guess he's you guys can't really see it, I'm sorry. But it's because of copyright and whatnot. Wait, let me go chill out with the filter a little bit. Let me go chill out with it. I think that's it's still hard to see. Go watch the stream by yourself. But the homie looks like fucking Dio. And he's fighting Watanabe too, because fuck that bitch. Danzo's shooting rockets. I think that's Watanabe with Medea Lily. Interesting. Raiko, somebody's passing by. Fucking Domon walking. Shuten with an arm. Wait, it's going by too fast. Fuck. Yeah, his eyes turn red. Okay, yeah. Fucking Ibaraki's fucking devastated. Was that Suzuka Gozen? I think that was. And that's Ushiwaka, I think. Yeah, that looks like Ushi. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. And then somebody at the end. I have no idea what's going on. And we got a fucking mech going on. Yo, so how ironic is it? We talked about motherfucking JoJo's and we talked about mechs. And we're getting both. We're kind of getting both. What the fuck? That's crazy. I can't wait for this event. It's gonna be fun. The mech is Kentucky's. I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, what if you get 2 costumes? A rash reanimation, yo! I fucking was. It looks good. It's longer. I don't give a fuck. People aren't gonna complain. Oh, we should have an NP skip option. No, it looks good. It looks good. That's all I care about. It still looks fast. So it's not that much longer. Plus, they had the NP animation slowed down. So that's cool. I like that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. People can suck my fucking ass. That's fucking cool. I am cool with that. If it's 2 seconds longer, I don't give a fuck. People act like it's like a minute long NP. It's not. Please show us more. Not just him. Show us more, please. Show us more. Show us the car fucking facts, mate. Bruh. I guarantee you it's still gonna be the same length. Like the NP is still gonna be fast. Because you guys gotta keep in mind, they showed us the normal speed version. Bedivere gets reanimation? I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed, but like I want Ushi to get a reanimation. But you know what? Bedivere, whatever. Good for you, Bedivere. Good for you, Bedivere fans. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna be a negative Nancy. I'm gonna be a positive Pete. If people are happy about it, I'm happy too. We got a rash, which is great. So shout out to the homie Bedivere. Shit. Yeah, he's getting costume too. He's gonna get that butler outfit looking like a snack. Oh man. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Why would Lancelot be next? His animation looks okay already. Both Lancelots, in fact. I only grilled him since he looks like Violet Evergarden. My guy. Well, now he looks good. Apparently he hits hard. He's one of the better 3-star sabers because he actually hits harder than a lot of other single target sabers. Fun fact. In terms of damage, he rivals 5 stars easily. I know, right? No Ushi. That is a... Hey man, you never know. Maybe they'll give us a surprise on the 4th. Ah, my God. I want Kentucky. I want to NP2 him. I have an NP1. I want to NP2 him. I want more Kentucky. So if this plays more like a chapter than an event, I guess event CEs aren't going to be a thing. Like obviously there's new craft essences, but there's going to be no like item drops or anything from what I'm gathering. Certain servants will obviously, I guess, do extra damage and get more bond presumably. But I'm assuming there's going to be like no event shop or anything, since again this is more like a proper, chapter, which I'm cool. I got tired of farming and shit like that. I'm cool with this. I think I'll actually stream this Lostbelt too, because I shit you guys out. I'm gonna fucking fuck Watanabe in his ass. I'm gonna fuck his shit up. I don't give a fuck if people suck his dick and he becomes a fan favorite in the community. I will fuck his shit up. Oh, well, fuck it. They said a Christmas event is coming, but no. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. It's okay. They gave us a lot already. It's all good. Sayonara, motherfuckers. So they're saying goodbye. All right. So since it's not coming out tonight, there's no gacha, no new gacha, no nothing. It's pretty much the end of the stream. Hit that like button, by the way. But I'm pretty excited. I don't know about you guys. I would rate this stream. I think I'd rate it a good 9 out of 10. Not my stream, their stream. They gave us, I mean, at the beginning, they gave us a bunch of like Camelot related stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, everything else was just fucking perfect. So 9 out of 10. I think that's fine. Excited. Can't wait. 5 out of 10. Goddamn, David. What the fuck, mate? How about Ultra Chungus or what the fuck? I don't have a Super Ryan, so nah. Finna roll for Kentucky. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, everyone roll for Kentucky. He looks like a fucking Chad. No Dio update pain. Hey man, Ozzy's gonna be around the corner, I guarantee you. The fact that they reanimated fucking Bedivere, which makes sense because Camelot, whatever. But the fact they reanimated him gives me hope that Ozzy in the future hit that like button. But yeah. More NTR servants, yo. I mean, I'm not really down with that, but hey man, you never fucking know. But yeah, since the stream is over and there's no event going on in both NA and JP, I'm already done with Lostbelt 3 for NA. JP, we gotta wait 2 more days for the event to come out. So with that said, I guess I gotta wind it down as well. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for hitting that like button. We didn't get to 100 likes, which is okay. I understand some people just don't want to hit the like button because I don't know why they don't have the time to do that. But hit it anyway. But yeah, if you want to stay in touch with your boy, link to my Twitter, which I post there almost every day. Go to my Discord if you want to talk to fellow homies. Underrated channel. I appreciate it, Zawardo. I appreciate it. Those are kind ass words. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. But yeah, good night everybody, or good morning depending on where you live. Hope everybody gets who they're going for in terms of gacha rolls, whether it's Grand Order, NA, or JP, or really any gacha game on this planet. Hopefully you get who you want. If you don't, no problem. Just pick yourself back up, get your wallet, and go whale. Don't do that unless you have the funds to do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Favorite FGO channel? Thank you, Jonathan Franklin. I really do appreciate it. Oh wow, you guys are just thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in 2 days when I stream Lostbelt 5.5. I will be streaming that shit. Don't get twisted. I want you guys to watch Watanabe get fucked. All right. Enough about that bitch ass bowl cut having cereal looking motherfucker, honey nut Cheerios up his ass looking bitch. All right, I'll stop. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.